We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Hello, world.
Hello.
Welcome to Wicked World. We're gonna wait for people to actually get here before we do anything. Um, Trash cinema. That sounds promising. Yes, 80. I'm sorry about not having the comments on the screen tonight. For some reason, the overlay is not working right now. So I'll try it next time. I'll try it tomorrow night. Trash cinema. You remember when we watched Things, right? Well, this movie is by the same.
Can you stop?
What?
But I'm fighting with my VTuber.
Oh, I thought you were like waving me down, like I said something wrong. This is
No,
by the same director, so this is Wicked World. I've never seen it,
Bear
um,
Grylls.
but it's probably going to be horribly goofy and something that we can laugh at as a palate cleanser. Um, I filled Mage here in on what he missed on the strain last night. I told him how much he liked learning more about Dutch. And,
Yeah,
the next episodes, we learn more about her and the master and stuff like that. So, and tomorrow night, we have The Conjuring. And after The Conjuring, we have a little bit of a music after show because you guys voted for that. How was your day, 80? Yeah, I don't know why the overlay is not working. Restream has been glitching for me today. I'm actually surprised it's cooperating. So, but trash cinema. Sometimes it can be funny. Sometimes it can be ridiculous. Hello, secret movie chat.
hello everybody. How's it going?
Hello, Tom and the gang. Gil's is not here tonight. Him and the older lady went to the movies tonight. So he will come back on Thursday. So tomorrow night it's just me and Mage for The Conjuring and the music after show. And Gills is working hard on getting his schedule to go back to Saturday so he could be here. your VTuber
It's
is extra groovy tonight.
yeah, it's capturing my pillow behind me, so
Oh,
that's why.
that's very strange.
You know what's weird though is because that paranormal shows they have the SLS camera where they have like the
Mm-hmm.
Xbox camera and whatnot. That's how this is kind of set up. So I can
Oh,
have my arms moved around.
right.
Um, I found that it literally came off of me and started walking away at one point. So
Oh
that
boy,
was creepy, and Carla wasn't in here.
that's a bit strange.
I agree. Like this
So
movie.
yeah, tonight's movie is from my birth year, 1991. And this is what the summary says: Wicked World is nothing like you've ever experienced. Oh boy. Grant Eklund is a dirty cop with a checkered past that endlessly haunts him. His woman is murdered by a serial killer named Harold. What a fascinating name for a killer here, who slaughters countless numbers of humans in the city of Toronto, Canada, before being locked up and sent to a mental institution. Now, many years later, Harold is set to be released back into society, and Eklund hopes for a final showdown with his arch enemy. Nightmares clash into a brand new reality as Eklund faces a host of problems, obstacles, and that he himself must overcome if he ever hopes to face the murderous serial killing madman and set his own inner demons free. Okay, so by that summary, it doesn't actually sound like a bad film, right? Like, that's a decent summary or a plot. Kind of there. But and the thing is, like, it has been highly recommended. People do say it's worth a watch. This person says, I have been a fan of Things for years. What is wrong with this person? Never mind. That review goes right out the window. Okay, this one. Worth a watch. Wicked World, wait, while it may not have achieved mainstream success, has gained a cult following throughout the years. Hold on, I'm trying to load this full review. Um, this movie showcases Gillis's passion and creativity, evident in his unique storyline and unconventional approach. This is a low-budget production, but it has charm, creating an atmosphere of gritty authenticity. Despite some technical limitations, Wicked World manages to deliver a thrilling and eerie experience, effectively capturing the essence of classic horror. He's a creative director. For fans of independent cinema and those who appreciate unconventional storytelling, this film is worth a watch. So maybe he learned from Things, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, here's another one. Um, it's legitimately funny how awful this movie is. Okay, that's nice. This one says it's as weird as The Room.
The Room.
hmm Trust me, you don't want to look that up. It's weird. Uh, this is a movie nearly impossible to describe into words. Barry J. Gillis entertains us in a way that no filmmaker can. It's full of odd choices in its editing, sound design, and storytelling, but overall,
What's
its
up, Nolan?
footsteps add film's charge and entertainment value. If you're a fan of B movie horror, I could not recommend this film more. Watch it with friends, you won't be disappointed. So, I mean, this one actually has a lot more like various reviews than Things does. So maybe he learned a little bit from Things. Like, the user reviews aren't like it's super terrible. So maybe there will be a little bit better. Um, but overall, it has a 3.3. So this could be
Nice.
trash cinema, my friends. So,
So The Room is by Tommy Wiseau, right?
yes.
Written by
Yes.
Tommy, produced by Tommy, and starring Tommy.
Yes. I highly recommend you watching the best of if you don't know that movie, just because it sums it up pretty well. And that
Okay.
way it saves you the few minutes. Hey, Nolan, how's it going? I'm sorry the overlay for the chat is not working tonight, so I guess we'll try to have it on tomorrow. The Notorious Serial Killer Herald. Yeah, I know. I kind of laughed when I heard that. So here's a little bit of trivia. This movie appears on Red Letter Media's show Best of the Worst on YouTube, so it's one of the better bad films. Barry Gillis started shooting Wicked World in 1990. A crude rough edit of the
Oh.
feature film was edited. Gillis was never happy with the rough cut of the film, which had gaps in the sound, and he just felt that the film was not up to par with what it could or should be. So he put all of the footage into storage for many years until he had the money to properly complete post production. The film haunted him on various levels, and he wasn't sure he would be truly ready to finish and release it. Okay, Red Letter Media called it the worst movie ever made, but I don't believe that when Things exists. So I don't believe that one. So there's not really much known about this movie. It does have a cult following. It is from 1991. Um, from
Honestly, though,
Yeah.
I feel like Thing or whatever it's called would
Uh-huh.
be great if they were had better audio quality and then maybe a little bit better storyline, that kind of matched up how
Yeah,
it was
maybe like the
supposed to be.
execution and maybe a little bit better lighting.
Yeah.
But
But I mean, you can't really fault the guy for trying either.
no, absolutely not. Not many people out there could say they have some shitty cult movies out there in
Right.
existence. You know what I mean? So even so, that's better. Like what? Like Anthony Perkins from Psycho said, it's better to be remembered for something than nothing at all, right?
Yep.
So I mean, he's out here. Barry Gillis is out here in all his B movie glory, getting things. I thought They Stole Hitler's Brain was the worst movie ever made. Oh, Things is pretty out there, my friend. I think that's the worst film I've ever seen.
Need a moth
Um,
sandwich.
yeah, I'm never watching that movie again. We tried it again and we just couldn't. It's only worth watching once. Unfortunately, I've seen it 4 times and I'm not doing it again.
Oh
So
man, we can't watch it in October.
well, I mean, if you really want to, I figured we would do another one of
No.
his in October
Yeah.
instead. One of the more modern ones.
Yeah, Modern Run sounds good. See how he fared.
Yeah, see how he gets better because like I think this one is after Things, so maybe he learned from it. It does look like from the trailer that he reused sets from Thing. So
Oh, okay.
like it looks like it's like the same house and the same everything, but maybe he grew as a filmmaker in this one, judging by the still behind our chat, which is supposedly on the cover of the VHS tape and DVD. They look like they're about to give us the hardest alternative rock music ever.
Yeah.
Um, Secret.
Another sad song.
Oh my God! You got the road to
The Road to
sadness.
Sadness.
Secret message chat says, "Oh, good, a bad movie. I absolutely love trash cinema. You learn so much from them, and it also inspires me, like a broke college student like me." Hashtag I love trash cinema. See, I love that attitude. And we figured to play one of these movies just as a palate cleanser between the spooky stuff, just so we can have a laugh. The worst
Right.
movie I ever seen is The Last Airbender. Nolan, I dare you to watch Things by Barry J. Gillis, and you will completely think that that movie, The Last Airbender, is better. I dare you to watch Things. Is everybody ready to watch some Wicked World?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Tom and the gang's ready. They got some parties going on at the bar tonight, so thank you for lurking.
Nice.
They were lurking last night as well. Make your bag, my friends. Make your bag. Thank you for having us up on your TV. Secret message chat says Barry J. Gillis sounds familiar. Is that the Canadian director of the Shitty B movies? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. The thing is, we are trying to find a way to contact him because we want to like pick his brain on the panel.
Talk to him, yeah.
Like
Not
have
in a
him
bad
watch
way.
it. Like have him watch not one of his movies, but like watch a movie with us, and then like have him like
Yeah.
talk about stuff. You know, just to hang out. But
I think that'd be cool.
so far we haven't heard anything.
I've seen
Listen,
it. It's not too bad.
Nolan, I've been watching shitty movies for many, many years, and I can tell you, Things by Barry Gillis is the worst thing I have ever seen. I think it's if you could go past Z and add another letter, that is what that movie would be. You know, B movie, C movie, D movie, Z movie. No. That one, there's just. Whew. But anyway, let's start with some Wicked World, shall we? Do you want me to do the countdown, or do you?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so we will go 3, 2, 1, play.
Simple and easy. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Anybody with half a brain can easily conclude from all the evidence that the Italian-Canadian world boxing champion was drugged and murdered in Brazil when he passed out. Barry Gillis.
Interesting.
Sure, Barry.
That's interesting.
This music, though.
You have music? I don't have any noise.
What?
I have no sound whatsoever.
Oh. Yeah, it's really loud.
There we go. Oh, God.
I wonder if this is gonna.
Does it actually sound that bad, or is that just me?
It must be just you. It's pretty good on my end. But they what was I gonna say? I wonder if this is gonna play like the Winter Beast soap opera. Everybody loved Winter Beast, though. I don't know how this one's gonna be.
I can hear it now.
Music got a little better. All right. It does sound like he paid a little bit more attention to the sound in this one.
Yeah.
The music fits a little better.
Somewhat.
There's the weird transition that's in a Barry film.
Yep.
He's actually not that far from me. Maybe I could just knock on his door.
Right.
I'll just run through the farm and get into Canada and be like, be on my podcast. Oh, what a heavy opener, Barry.
I was 3 months old. July 21st from April 21st.
I was not even alive yet. Is he in the same room?
I can't tell.
We couldn't be that lucky for it to be like the Winter Beast soap opera. Oh, absolutely. That was the best, 80. Thank you for that so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It's a blow up top.
I think he's literally watching them.
I think he is.
That's awkward.
Yeah, dude, get a hobby. How many takes did this take? Or is he peeking in the window, or is he in the room with them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Barry's trying to make it to be like one of those rock music videos. I went to the Gulf War in 1991. I was born
80.
in 1991. Dude, what in the heck?
Oh, what? Okay.
Barry's like, this movie's gonna suck, so here's some boobs.
Yeah, right.
Carla's gonna walk in and be like, "Why do you guys watch this stuff on your stream?"
Well, I'm glad we're not actually streaming it.
I know. Oh my gosh.
We all would get shut down.
Things we got away with because they didn't show anything, but this is what the hell, dude? I think he's like taken her shirt off like 4 times in a whole. Did he just splice things together and just?
I think so. God, this is awkward.
I know. I feel awkward. I'm like, 80s like at least there's boobs. There you go.
Right.
It would be trash cinema without it. This is kind of awkward though. I feel like my grandma's gonna walk in and yell at me and be like, "You shouldn't be watching this." He has a gun.
I'm sure this is where people would skip, this part.
Yeah, he has a gun. Wait.
Was that a gun?
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, it was. He pulled it out of his pocket.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
What in the world?
This is so, I wonder how many takes this took.
I'm so confused as to what this has to do with anything.
Okay, I think this guy with the glasses here being creepy is Harold, the killer. Because he has the Dahmer glasses on.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if it's a tribute. Yeah, he's actually in the room.
Yes, he is.
Creepy.
It's very creepy. He's like,
What? Is this a swinger party?
Or they're very close friends. They're like, no muff sandwiches here.
Yeah, Nolan, hide your eyes.
Wait. So they're just gonna. What? See?
Oh, okay. He's got a pea shooter.
Like what?
What? So, what about that guy in the back?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, dude.
And where's the laughs coming from?
Sorry. That must be the toughest pair of underwear to take off.
So they have to. Oh, so I think they had to voice over again like they did in the last one.
Yeah.
But why does that happen? What in the world's up with this laugh? Is that Doogie Howser? I'm so confused.
I feel like I took some 80s mushrooms.
Yeah, right.
Like,
what is she doing?
Pulling a psycho. Apparently, they really want us to see her butt.
Well, I guess we just did.
Yeah.
Why are they making fart noises into this?
Oh my gosh. I can't stop laughing. But I have to be quiet because they're sleeping behind me. What is going on?
This is how I feel right now.
Yes, please. Could you feel like a woman in the shower?
Oh my god, what in the world is going on?
You just said I feel like this right now, and she was washing her boobs.
And who is this? And what's going on with him?
80, that's exactly how I feel. I'm it, but what?
Yeah, exactly, 80.
Like they're still dancing, and there's the guy outside.
Why is she taking a shower?
Her tan line is really bad.
Yeah.
Like, are they just... how close of friends are these people? Like, do they not notice he's carrying, like, a pea shooter in his pocket? Like,
right. And why is he not just... What in the
girl,
world?
we get it. You have boobs. I feel like if none of us were all close friends before, we are now.
Huh? Um.
That's true,
What?
80. Are we ignoring the man in the background?
And she
Oh my.
can't hear none of that.
How, like, it's not like they're that big, lady. Like,
What? The special effects. Oh my god.
oh my god.
He looks like he's in a green screen anyways.
I don't know what's going on here. At least,
And
you
then
know what? Things actually makes more sense in the beginning. I'm trying so hard not to laugh too
is it as bad as they say? I agree. It is bad. Oh my god, what in the world?
loud. Oh my gosh. I'm crying from laughing so hard right now.
She's good at being naked.
Like,
Oh my
you
god.
guys, like,
What is that gunshot wound? And who is this? Like, why was he just.
have
And
we ever
she's so
bailed on a movie
oblivious?
before asking for a friend? 80, I've had people bail on things, but then they came back because it was so freaking hilariously bad. I,
Honestly, I think Things is much better than this.
yeah, I'm kind of confused. I'm tempted to bail myself and put something else on for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we understand why Barry doesn't get. Let me see what else he does.
Oh, you're on screen. Hello.
Oh yeah, I'm on screen.
What in the world? Who is the gas mask guy? He was just standing there the whole
Yeah,
time, just
like
watching.
I have so many questions. And why is there a second round of credits, like beginner credits? Like this man started this movie in 1990 from the facts, right? Okay, so yeah, here it is. He started the movie in 1990, finished it in 91, had it in his closet for years, and decided that this was the best take of it.
Right.
So wait, is Gas Mask Guy Harold, or is
Wait,
the
why are we in
guy?
black and white now? What? So he wasn't happy with it at the beginning, but then like the final version he was happy with.
Yeah, so he had years. So
Like
okay,
I get where he's coming from.
hmm,
He wants to produce and make movies and whatnot,
but at least
and
get
that's great.
better. I mean, so like 80. I don't know if you were with us when we watched Things. This was a couple years ago, but Things had like these little monsters that would like squeak at you, and like they had funny music and all this kind of stuff. Um, So, and this happened to be in his closet. Was it better before the closet? I don't know. See, like that's all I know. Like I don't know. He edited by Barry Gill. See, this is why we need to pick this man's brain because I have so
Yeah,
many questions.
I do too.
Because this film that we're watching tonight, he claims to be the best version of this. I don't want to know what the other versions were.
This is black and white, and it's overexposed.
The whole beginning of that was overexposed, Mage. If we all weren't best buddies before, we sure are now because I think that was the closest thing to a corno we were all
I
watching
think
together.
so.
Holy crap. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Wait,
There's
isn't that
no
gas
proper
mask guy?
transition. Yeah.
So is that Harold? I feel like I'm watching like an 80s music video.
Right? And does he not have a camera that has audio for it?
I don't know why he always dubs his movies afterwards. He says he's always not happy with the sound. And I understand like their technology wasn't that high, but they did have tech for and I don't
Yeah. Oh
okay.
my god, that hair. My mom had sort of that hair.
So did my mom.
Hers was more straighter and braided, but still,
Yeah.
it was just like that.
And they blame us for the ozone. Shit.
Yeah. Whole can of hairspray.
That door though could like break your leg with how heavy it was.
Yeah.
I miss the slamming of doors. I can't do that on the new cars. Now they break. Okay, so like this is like kind of an like filming right here. It's kind of like very Halloweenish in a way. You know, the
Yeah.
suburb streets and stuff like that. So the filming in this is better than things a little bit so far.
What?
If you're
Um,
gonna dub it, at least have it like, oh, she got in that guy's car.
yeah.
So that must be Harold then.
I
Gas
think
mask guy
so.
must be Harold. Then who's the guy with the dino
What?
glasses? Okay, yeah, that's Harold.
What the fuck?
This is a fever dream and a half. Just people tuning in. Hi, please don't hate me for
Hello?
playing tonight. That was gas
We
mask
have
guy.
2 hours of this?
Okay.
1 hour 40?
Oh, you scared me.
An hour and 41. 2
Oh,
hours, essentially.
okay. Well, let's see. Okay, there is some. Okay, I see his intention here, though. That's Newt Gingrich. Oh, I wish Gills was
Oh,
here for this one.
I know.
Steak Express. Okay, that's fine. Who doesn't like steak? Welcome, Secret Movie Chat. We are watching Wicked World. Somebody wrote in. I actually knew some of the people that tried working on this. They said it's an awful film, but a fun one. So I hope you guys have a lot of laughs. Okay.
Well, yeah,
Mercy,
we're
the
laughing.
chat isn't on the screen. Yeah, I know. No, for some reason the chat on the overlay isn't working today, so I'm gonna try to have it up there tomorrow. For some reason, it's just not. It's like when I tried to put it over, it would not let our cameras be on for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I did write
Hey,
a ticket for them. What?
it's a guy from the things.
Yes, it's Barry.
Oh, that's Barry?
I think so. I don't know.
No, I think that was his friend, the other friend
Oh,
that ate
the
the moth
moth one.
sandwich.
Okay, the
Yeah.
moth guy. Is that my moth guy? Wait, why is he using a plastic bag as a mask?
I don't know.
Is this 2020 shopping all over again? So
Why
wait.
did they use?
Oh, I wonder if he's supposed to be having a flashbacks of when he was younger, because apparently he's been wacky his whole life.
Oh,
I'm trying to find something of value in this shit. Because sometimes you can, okay? I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you can. Like you said, for things like the monsters and stuff, it was a good story, and they had like the cool effects and stuff.
yeah.
So maybe,
So we have a viewer that knows people that worked on this film.
yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know where they went, but if they chime on in, maybe they could give us some facts. They said to have a lot of laughs with it.
Well, I'm laughing. It's basically a film that doesn't make you to take seriously. It's just a
Okay,
film to watch and enjoy.
okay, so it's not Harold's flashback. That is
No,
that is I think that is Barry. No, that's not Barry.
that's
Barry
not
didn't
Barry.
die.
No.
That could be the moth guy. I don't know. They all look the same.
Well, the 80s and 90s hairstyle was very interesting back in the day.
Secret movie chat says, did they get that gun from the dollar store? Probably. He's like, I'm gonna sell steaks now. It's perfectly fine. That'll be $25.95, sir. Don't mind if I do.
Back then, 25.95 for steak was probably super expensive.
Probably. This sounds so weird in my headphones, I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
Canadians are really bad at seeing guns. They are. They are. Even if you've ever poked a look at their version of Law and Order, it is so bad because they don't know what to do with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Stephanie,
It's
thank
so
you for
weird.
52 months. How are you doing?
Okay, so I like this shot here too. Again, like the scenery in this one is pretty good. Like he's attempting setup shots, okay, in this one versus things where he didn't really set it up much. Um,
Right.
so we know like we're kind of like
It's
working
good to hear, Steffi.
class suburbs, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. What cameras do they use, I wonder?
I don't know. It sounds like
Super 8, maybe?
it sounds like he used the same band as things though.
Probably.
Secret message chat says this Harold guy looks like a politician. Yeah. Yeah, I think 80 mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
Um Eddie 9. Hey, my brother's famous.
I wonder if it's like a band that he knows that they use their music
Probably,
for.
which is fun because if your friends know music and stuff like that, hey, why not? It's a
Right,
shame
right.
it's in this movie, I suppose. Do they live in a box? Super 8. Ha 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 ha. Ha.
Are they clowns?
Oh my gosh, how many people are in that damn car?
Like 5. It looks like 4? 4.
Well, to be fair, those small cars were kind of roomy too. Because I remember we were traveling from here to PA, and it was me, my dad, my mom, my brother, my aunt, my uncle, and 2 of my cousins in one of those things because they were spacious on the inside.
Yeah.
But that's also the day that I fell asleep with my eyes open, and they thought I was dead, and they were gonna fling me out the window. But
What?
when they put a cookie under my nose, I woke up and ate it. So just saying. I still sleep with my eyes open sometimes. Okay, so Harold with the silver hair is driving the silver car, and he happens to have a silver bat. Silver's his color.
Apparently. He's wearing a gas mask, and I'm assuming he's gonna kill these 4 guys. People. What in the world? This person's rando is probably like, what in the world's going on?
Watch that person on the bike like not even realize they're filming a movie, and he's just trying to go for a bike ride,
Yeah,
and
right.
he just sees all this weird stuff going on.
Oh my goodness! Right, like they look like they're normal people just walking down the road
Yeah,
to
and he's
pass.
just carrying a bat with a mask. Like, okay. Secret movie chat is like, this is worse than Reptile.
Yeah. Well, I mean, things is better than this.
And that's saying something.
Super 8. I don't know if it's Super 8 or if it's like a beta max. I would think that Red Dragon or Ariel Alexa might be too expensive for this. It would look a lot better.
The 1991 movie Wicked World was primarily shot on 16 millimeter film.
Oh, 16. Okay.
Mhm.
We need to get like an upscale version of this, probably.
I mean, what? I wonder why they have the genre as documentary.
That is interesting, and why it would be called a documentary.
Maybe it was a mistype, but um, let me see.
I want to see more of the beginning. That was the most interesting part.
80 said he was close.
Oh
So
shit. Oh, I needed this laugh so bad.
me too. That's why I said 80, just hang in there. It's worth the laughs. It really is. But okay. The thing is, I could see his intention, right? It's just executed like a school play.
Yeah, that's what I feel
A
like
very
too.
raunchy school play that you probably should not invite your grandma to.
Right.
Am I being summoned? Like, I don't. How could they not hear him? Stealth Herald, yeah. Cue the Mission Impossible theme. What?
He
You,
sat on dirt, or he must have fell or something, because his
yeah.
ass is like full of dirt.
Maybe he took a crap. Wait, well,
What? That was a weird transition, but okay.
were they trying to be like Evil Dead or something? Oh my god.
What? The music just kind of stops too.
I'm crying, guys.
He could have just kept the music playing a little bit into the scene.
It faded out.
I think it was the movie.
Was it the movie or my eyes?
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Both at this point. Wait, those two girls have matching outfits. The green shorts and the white top. Oh, wait, is this some
Damn.
weird kind of summer camp?
I guess. Well, that was Barry's voice.
It's unforgettable.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Winterby soap opera was better. This ludicrous speed. Yeah, that's exactly what it reminded me of. Or Evil Dead. Ah, yes. Let's take a moment to waste our time with people taking their clothes off again. It seems like their clothes are glued on because they really struggle. They really struggle with getting ready to swim.
The
This
biggest thing
girl,
is she doesn't know what they're saying because it's dubbed.
yeah.
So like they're just doing whatever right now and they're just talking over the oh my god. You know, I was thinking of doing that same thing on my movie, but I'm glad I didn't because it's horrible.
I thought you meant driving a boat past people's clothing. I was like, why?
I just snorted.
I'm trying not to because I don't want to wake them up.
Wait, that plot is liking more boobs. No kidding.
Or is
Too
the
bad.
plot sagging? More boobs.
Oh man, too bad Gills is in here because he would get a laugh at this.
I think he'd be like, I quit the panel. No, he wouldn't.
I think he'd rather be on a date with his wife.
I'd rather be on a date with his wife right now too.
Can we have a group date?
We already all just did without planning it.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh no.
Yeah. She's like, oh, let me get you right here, and right here, and right here. It's called We Can't Make a Good Movie, so we're just going to do this and make it look as awkward as possible.
Get a little
This just,
scene.
yeah, this just
Trying to be a
looks.
little bit more. I'm trying to be PG-13 here.
I know it's hard too.
I'm sure
No
Barry
pun.
was.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh
who is that? Oh no,
jeez.
monkey when we need him.
Yeah, right. No kidding. Oh.
Wait, he was just sitting with the other girl. You know what? I'm not questioning. We don't know. We don't even know how they got to the house in the beginning. We don't know how they didn't see Harold there. It was kind of obvious. It's not like he was blending in with the houseplants.
Right. Wait, what?
I guess he put subtitles on.
I guess you did.
The
That was a good
guys,
throw.
the guys in the boat and the bicycle get mystery royalty checks every year and have no idea why. Yeah, they probably do. I'd be like, okay, not questioning.
Yeah, right.
Guy on boat bicycle, man in boat. Okay, but why did he choose that mask? Because it doesn't really blend in with the scenery.
Right.
Give me my frisbee. Give it to me now, please. I mean, come on, Harold. Like, do I really believe that that girl can't get away from Harold?
Right.
Like,
Okay. That was interesting.
why did they choose to do that?
I don't know. Donna, where are you? Oh my god.
For the people
What
just
in the world?
for the people just tuning in, we're watching Wicked World from 1991. It's a Barry J. Gillis film, and we have no idea what's going on, and we're about losing our minds. So, if you weren't drinking before, you probably need to
Yes.
be. Yes, Amy, it did. It did. See, this is why you can only watch these kind of movies with friends, or else it would be horrible. Like,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
not
I
watch
agree.
this movie by myself. I'm
I
glad
would
I'm
not
watching it
either.
with you guys. Because that's what it sounds like when you call to somebody outside.
Right.
80, where are you? Mage, where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay. Oh my god.
I'm laughing so hard I'm getting a headache. Oh my god.
I'm trying not to be loud. But I. How do you not see him either, though? It's because it's not. You can't tell me that man's not heavy on his feet.
Right, and him stumbling too.
And you're in the woods.
Right.
Like, something's gonna snap, crackle, and pop. Whether it be his
Exactly.
bones or the vegetation beneath him, something's going to.
Is this on Golden Pond, by the way?
she still hasn't gone in the freaking water this whole time. Is that her entire plot? Oh my god, girl, just dive in at this point. I feel like we're watching somebody's home vacation that nobody cares about. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's like the home movies that your crazy aunt pulls out when everybody's bored and doesn't know what to say.
Yep.
Oh my god. How do you... You would hear him that close. I'm sorry. I am not buying that he.
Situational awareness is horrible.
Harold, where are you?
She's no longer screaming, and she's screaming.
She still hasn't gotten in the damn water. Oh my goodness me. Woman, at this point, just get in the damn water.
Oops.
How are you not? The geese would let you know that this weirdo's behind you too. I know. I have. This is why I turned my face cam on so you guys could see what's going on over.
I don't have my green screen up, otherwise I would.
Why does it take so long? Damn. The
It should
silver
take 30
surfer.
seconds tops. What?
The thing is, we haven't gotten to Barry's character yet. What the bloody hell? I know, right?
We're only a half hour in.
This will go by fast because we're laughing at it.
That's true.
Again, I would not recommend anybody watch this by themselves. Definitely do it with a group of friends like we are tonight because
I mean, if you really want to.
if you really want to, I would just presume you are on drugs.
I think that's the only way to watch this without a friend group.
Could you imagine? It only makes sense if you're high. And then you're like,
She's not even running.
Major. She didn't even genuinely swim. What makes you think she's gonna genuinely run? Okay, like she washed her ankles a bit, and now she's stumbling through the woods. Like,
How is she out of breath when she's just walking? Man, you're out of shape. I thought I was out of shape.
yeah, Harold over here is apparently quick on his feet for
Barry's like, yeah, show ass all the time.
Barry must be an
But what
ass
about
man.
but what about the story? Ass.
Wicked Ass World by Barry J. Gillis. Coming to theaters soon. Or maybe not. It might be hidden in his closet for another 4 years. Okay. The thing is, like, again, my friends, this is the cut that he thought was great to release. Could you imagine what the original cut was?
How does she not?
Like I said,
Okay.
Major, the girl did not want to swim. She's been taking off her pants for 45 minutes. She's been doing this weird aerobics jog through the woods for the past
She's finally
15
running a little bit. Sort of.
I don't know what you would call that, to be honest.
I don't know either.
Secret movie chat says, what if she actually wasn't in the movie and just somebody that just happened to be there and she thinks this is real?
Butts.
It's like what Tina from Bob's Burgers.
How did he know? I'm not going to question it. Never mind.
I thought the wheelchair squeak was you laughing, Mage.
No.
I was like, man, he's really finding this scene funny. This is the most normal scene of the whole movie.
So is she an attendant, or is she disorderly, or is she
What is what is
Is this like literally a whole movie just turned into a movie?
uh
What? Hey, kitty cat! It's an orange cat too.
he's gonna kill that nurse. If he doesn't, I'll be disappointed. Something has to happen. Oh boy. Why is she smiling like that?
Is somebody playing a GTA game in the background or something?
Do you want a hot dog? Sure, I'll have a hot dog. Like,
Do you want a god dang hot dog? Bob, not Bob's Burgers. What should we call it? Ah, he likes propane
oh, Hank Hill.
and kill. And he wants a
Okay.
hot dog.
Did somebody burp in the background?
Yeah.
You're quite the hot dog clicker.
What the? Huh?
This looks like one of those bad tutorial videos, you know, like what I mean, like what is it? Not tutorials, but those bad like oh, what do you call it? Job you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Those job video things.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems like one of those. Like
When was
how did the
GTA
rooster
released? This feels like it's a GTA movie.
This is Newt Gingrich, new conspiracy theory. Newt is a serial killer. There we go.
97, but still, what the heck?
Harold, how does it feel to be a vegetable? That's deep, Harold.
Hey, Barry.
There's Barry. Bear. What? Oh. I don't know, sir.
Why
Why
is
are
Hagrid
they?
there?
You know, this is after this is before the Harry Potter saga.
It
He had
is.
to pay his bills somehow.
I think so.
Yeah.
Why
Why?
the squeaking for? My
Why?
God.
But also, why is she taking him down?
He looks like he's from the late night HBO movies.
Freaking looks like a fatter version of Vinnie Paul, the drummer from Pantera. Why are you taking him to a slide? What?
Huh.
Why? Why is she taking him here? That was useless.
Very.
Secret movie chat says I thought she was gonna push him down the slide for a minute there. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell was going. Oh,
Thanks! Look at that!
that's smart of him. And he's showing the
Really
best scenes of
is.
things too.
Yeah, he is.
I think they're in the same house as things too. What's with the zoo sounds? That wasn't in the movie. This guy has been trying to smoke a cigarette for the past ages. Oh, no, don't show him any more things.
Yes! Oh my God. Hilarious. He's oh my god, he's trying to light up that cigarette for last hour.
Yeah. Can they not get curtain rods from the dollar store or something? Like,
Probably not.
that is the weirdest way to go hang out with friends.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, don't tell me. We're gonna get another scene where they're all like dancing with each other and stuff.
What is that background song? It's recognizable. And just stops.
Yeah. And he said this is the perfect audio version. What the? What is going on? Can they all not agree on a type of music to listen to in this house, or what?
Probably not.
She's like, see, this is how I take off my pants. Very slow, like the girl at the lake. And he's like, okay, I don't even know who you are, but sure. He's like, I'm getting paid $300 to be in this movie. Why did they zoom in on his face like that? Look at my zits. I need some cream.
Where did he come from?
Why did they show that guy's face?
We didn't even get to see the best part.
Did I get the pre-closet cut by accident? I don't know,
Yeah, I don't know.
but I'm oddly enjoying this.
How did he get upstairs? How did? Oh my goodness.
Because
What?
if you're slow dancing, apparently you don't hear people coming into your house. Apparently it's a new horror rule.
I guess so.
It used to be don't sleep by the lake and like, don't run in the woods. Now it's slow dance and have all your friends watch you and you're fine. The killer can't get you then. Ah, yes. Gotta work out, gotta stay in shape. My thing is like, who goes to their friend's house and is like, can we please slow dance here?
Right.
I like how they're like leaving it. Why is she smiling like that? Oh, she's like, it's my turn now. This guy's just like, yeah, I'm getting pumped.
So she went to that door. Like, nah, never mind. And turns around and goes to that door.
Could you imagine Barry just went up to all his friends like, look, I'll pay you $100 to come be in my movie and just dance.
Right.
Secret movie chat's like, this is as if a bunch of Tinder dates got together in a house and didn't know what to do. Yes, my children, that's how parties were in 1991. Just like that. You know what? My parents filmed their parties from the 1990s, and it actually is like this, to be honest with you. It kind of is. There's someone doing weird shit in the background. There's people dancing. There's people laughing in the corner. It's actually kind of weird. Kind of looked fun, though, to be honest with you. 2 for 1.
That wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't, but it's Harold, so apparently he has super strength and super stealth, like 80 pointed out.
Okay. So is he just he just goes to random houses and just kills people?
Well, he's supposed to be a lunatic. But my thing is like, they couldn't pick somebody else believable to be Harold. I don't believe this would be Harold.
It's his probably friend's dad or something.
Probably. He's like, yo, Uncle Joe, you want to make $50? Watch her be popping some gummies. She's like, man, this party's gonna be lit, fam, or whatever the people say now.
Probably not that.
I don't know the new slang. Nolan can correct me. I wasn't cool when I was younger, so I'm not cool now. So, uh, what the? What was she eating?
I don't know.
She took 4 of them, whatever it was. She's like, what is this?
That's $10 bill.
This is mine now. I'm a pickpocket. I like to steal. You're not a pickpocket, but I'm just a thief. It's all mine now. Girl, how long are you going to be in this damn bathroom?
How is it? If he's in there.
Playlist, probably. I know, right? Like, how did he get in there? She closed the door.
What the? Oh my god. Is that Bellatrix? Oh my god.
Okay, so I think I see what he's trying to do with Harold. Wait. Why is she?
Huh? Huh?
Oh. Oh my god, no. Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I see what they were trying to do with Harold's voice. They were trying to make him like creepy, right?
Yeah.
But it didn't come off like these clothing apparently. Well, but I see their intention. Like it would be kind of creepy though, right? Like this guy's like in that house, and he still has these vivid memories of all these butts he's seen and parties he's slayed. But it's just I don't understand that bathing suit either. Is that part of the bathing suit, or did they just slap that together? Oh, it's part of the bathing suit. Okay. But my goodness, I feel like we all should have bought each other dinner first before watching this movie.
What in the world?
Secret movie chat says The Reptile is now a better film. Yes, somebody else said that too.
Yeah.
Somebody else says, who the hell would believe that Harold's this crazy guy? He's not even trying to act crazy when he is being crazy. I know, I don't know. Look.
What the They just They just used a horizontal back and forth. How is he gonna get down there?
See, guys, no matter what, you
Why did
why the
was the
slide?
arm?
Why? Yeah. See, I think this is the comment of the night right now. Why the slide?
Oh,
Why?
I'm getting saved. I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know why the slide either, 80. Like, I'm so confused. Like, you can't tell me that's like some sort of physical therapy. Like, I don't understand. He's supposed to be locked up. Like what? This sounds like some really bad ASMR. Like, this is the way she slams him down too. Like, what is going on? Like, is this supposed to be rec time for him? But like, again, why would you use a slide? Like, And she told him he had a lobotomy, and he's like, no, I'm living in my mind. Like, there's that damn squeaky. Oh, maybe she's gonna make him go down the curvy one next. Mage, you can't leave. No fair, we can't leave. Oh man, he's missing the best part apparently. But I don't. I just. I just don't understand the cuts. Like I know that technology was different then, but like I've seen a lot of B movies from this time too, and they still weren't like this. So I'm very confused. This is really nauseating. Like makes you like dizzy if it moves too fast. Secret movie chat says this is fitting after Psycho. Was he friends with Norman Bates? Yeah, maybe. Maybe he was. Harold is Norman's long lost brother, apparently. Was that the day that like he got inspired to wear a gas mask?
Oh no, he got away.
Oh, we don't. We did. Boy, 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 boy. So she pushed him down the slide a few times,
Okay.
and then we saw another flashback, and I guess now she's gonna try to get him to swing for some reason. Wasn't this supposed to
On
be
a
investigating Harold's crimes? It's 2/3 over. Yes, that's why I'm so confused. I'm so
I'm
confused.
why
Like,
how is she gonna get him into that toddler swing?
I it's a Barry Gillis movie. That's all I can say. Like I oh oh
Um,
everybody on Reddit highly recommends this movie. I don't know why.
I don't. Well, it's Reddit for on, but
Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm like we haven't done any investigating. We've just seen Harold's flashbacks.
probably the last 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, probably. Just like things, like when they closed out things. What?
Yep.
Where did he get that? Ah, yeah, these gloves just happened to be here. Left for Harold. What is going on?
So she's chasing after the girl that she's talking to her now.
Ah.
He was just standing there waiting for her to hit him in the stomach. What the hell is he doing?
I have no
Could can they just sum up everything within the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe? I
Why
doubt
did it
it.
look like
How
he was
much do we
about to
got
break out
left?
in song? He was like, check out my new album, Harold and the Killers, coming out soon.
We literally have 40 minutes left.
Okay, then maybe some investigation happens.
Hopefully.
I thought we were like a lot closer to the end there than. But okay, so is
So
this
he's chasing his therapist.
right? So he's chasing his therapist, who he told all of his dark secrets to. But I don't know if this is when he gets out of the institution or if this is a flashback. And those are horrible shoes, Harold. Like, the thing is, like, the plot sounded okay.
what? What the?
Well, what kind of therapy is this? Is this why people aren't getting any better? The man can't. You mean to tell me you couldn't get away from the man walking that slow? Did you even try?
I thought he was just chasing her in a different.
What's with the trumpets? What's with the trumpets?
Why is there a bed in a
I
therapy office? Did she sleep there?
I don't know. I've tried.
What?
I've tried to put some logic to this, and it's just not logicking. That's not even a word, is it? What?
Nope. How? Huh? That's kind of hurt. Yeah, question mark indeed. The fuck? Ah.
What is going? My thing is, if this is supposed to be like physical therapy for him, why aren't there any like regular swings? Why are there infant slings at the psychiatric hospital?
Question marks, exclamation points. Too much blood? What? What
Ready
the
for what?
heck? So here's Barry.
Okay, so maybe we're gonna get into the investigation part, 80. Maybe now we're gonna get into it. Maybe that whole bunch was just telling us Harold's story.
How did the TV?
That world has subtitles like Batman, Kapow, Biff, Bang, Murder. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Things. He said things.
He's referencing his own movie a lot, which is a great choice. I think that's really cool for the people that do follow his
Yeah.
movies. So, got to give him a point there. That gives this movie at least 1 point, but everything else is kind of.
I feel like things is much better. I could actually follow along a little bit more on things.
Yeah, because things was kind of as wonky as it was. It seems like it was more like they had a plan.
Yeah,
And maybe he thought that things was his best work.
probably.
Um,
We have a discount Molly Ringwald.
we do. She's like, "You want to go to the Breakfast Club with me?" All right, let's see. What else does he have? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so we're watching Wicked World now. He made one in 2020, guys.
Really?
A horror mystery thriller, House of Many
Oh,
Sorrows.
We need to watch that.
A chain of gory events leaving a trail of death and fear is put into motion soon after Arthur starts managing his ailing mother's bed and breakfast. So it's very psycho-ish vibes.
Nice.
That one's only an hour and 17 minutes long. So I guess we'll have to give that a shot. 0.61. Yeah. Yeah, oh. What? Why are you listening to talk about being alone when you got like a lady in your bed? Wait, was that his original wife, I guess?
I guess so.
So wait, is he telling this other girl, man, I was dreaming of my late wife? That's mean.
Yeah.
What's with the keyboard in this?
Well, he did admit that he still loves her.
I wonder how much that girl got paid to do this.
Right. Probably quite a bit.
The music's killing me though. Like what? Somebody says it seems to me like they're going for Friday the 13th vibes with this. I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it kind of putting all like the horror movie tropes into it. Okay, okay.
Oh, Sam.
Sam almost turned the movie off for you.
What? I fed him. Yeah.
Secret movie chat's like the new girlfriend's just like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah. Every time you see a butt, an angel gets its wings or Harold kills somebody. Yes. Yes, exactly. That should be the tagline of this movie.
Right.
Why did that sound like a prank call?
What? Why was he talking but he wasn't talking?
He was listening to the phone.
Oh.
That's why I said it sounded like a prank call. Oh,
What?
I think Barry's trying to be this badass cop now. He's like, look at me, Mom. I can ride my motorcycle. Wow. I haven't laughed this hard in so long. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's Captain Kirk.
Why does he sound like an Indian in India? I guess he might
because
be an Indian. Might be a cop.
because he's trying to get into his computer via AnyDesk and steal his information. That's why.
What? He's just looking around. He's not even what?
Did he just hang up on the mayor? They're just replaying it?
Yeah.
What the? Maybe this is how Roger's mind works. Maybe if he was here, we would know what was going on. Oh,
Maybe.
Exhibit A, guys. We got exhibits here. Ooh. Okay, of course. Of course, the Exhibit A is going to be a woman. What the hell? Why is he?
Oh God. What? What's up with these guys on the roof?
I don't know.
He looks like a discount weekend, the weekend or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree, 80.
Pieces of my brain hurts. We need Roger to explain this for us. It would probably make perfect sense. I agree with that. Yeah, like we do. We need him to put the pieces together. Did Roger help Barry make this? So wait, is this evidence that he's a bad cop or so believable? Believable. I believe it, guys. This is prime cinema right here. Prime cinema.
Now, if you would have started me out on these types of movies, I probably would have left a long time ago. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
no. These are just for fun. These are just for a
No,
palate cleanser. We don't do these. No. I like good B movies like Winter Beast.
yeah.
That was fun because you got the
The very
claymation, you got everything. You
yeah.
got some sort of redeeming quality.
Oh God, the audio.
It literally just sounds like somebody like had a microphone in their back pocket.
right.
Wait, are they the bad cops, or is that evidence that he's?
I don't know. Oh, you're breaking my ribs. What the heck? Why does it sound like a pool hall at the police station? And why do they not see the person with the camera?
Ah, yeah, they're the cool cops. They climb in through the window. They don't do that shit where they open the door. They just so boom right through the window. Uh, how many times are you gonna pick those up, sir? That is a very violent phone in the background.
Really
Somebody just
is.
answer that because whoever's on the other end really needs to talk to you. Who's filming the cameraman? No way could they afford more than one cameraman. Oh yeah,
yeah.
let me see what the
Really.
let me see what the budget for. What is the budget?
Why is he not reacting in a way that
Oh my gosh, guys,
huh?
the move. Let me make sure I'm right reading the right one. It just says shoestring budget. It doesn't have. I thought I was. I was about to say when I was reading the wrong thing for the other one. Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh my gosh, guys, he's working on a movie now.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what his 2020 is. I mean, better camera work too. I'd
Yeah,
hope
I'm
so.
curious. I'm curious to see how he's grown from this. Like I'm hoping, but that music keeps playing.
It sounds like Courage.
It does. Oh, okay. Uh-huh, sure.
How?
I don't understand.
What the heck? What?
Oh, did he just put like green screen splatter?
Yeah, he did. And he just killed his girlfriend, and he's upset
Yes.
with this guy for killing his ex girlfriend, and he just killed. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Super Mario, TP42 raid. Oh, sweet. Hello, everybody. How's it
Oh no,
going?
Harold, I'm gonna miss him. Go down the twirly side, Harold. Yeah, that's what I said before. Go down the twirly side. Ooh, you got a nice raid going on, my
I
friend.
did. How's everybody doing? We're watching Wicked World by Barry J. Gillis.
It's
Um,
interesting.
it's something. It's very something.
It's Mario there. It's very interesting.
It is. It is.
Like 80 said, Harold has to go down the twirly slide.
But yeah, have you guys ever heard of Wicked World or Things by Barry Gillis?
Is she feeding him
It is meh.
applesauce?
It's horrible.
What's it about? We are trying to figure. Okay, it's supposed to be about this crazy guy that goes ballistic, and this cop investigates and tries to get him, locked back up. But we're not sure where that plot is because I think the person that made girl he needs to swallow
He's
first.
what in the world? He's like she's giving him baby food, and it's just like it's all over his face. What? We would show it on screen, but we would get copyrighted, and
I'm not even worried
we would
about it. It's
literally
because
take us
it's
down.
it's it's not really so much the copyright. I don't think he minds if people, but it's just the other parts that
Probably
are.
the other parts, the nudity, the high
Yeah.
nudity.
Yeah, you can't get away from it. There's so many butts in this
No.
movie. Like if you drank every time you saw a butt, you would have to go to the ER. What the what? Yes, I don't understand. This orderly is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the general plot, but it still doesn't make sense when you watch it. It
Yeah,
really
see, the
doesn't.
the plot sounds okay, right? Like Super Mario, like the plot sounds okay. So we're like, okay, it couldn't be too bad, but sounds like an interesting. It's special.
We are an hour and 16 minutes into an hour and 41 movie, and it still doesn't make sense.
What is wrong with the beds in this movie too? It looks like The Sims 1.
Right? How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Thank you all for the Team B42 raid.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's like
I
lotion. That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
I I I
I'm not
don't
sure what's going on
I'm
here.
it's a perfect film as long as you never watch it. Yes.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying. See, secret message chat says that they're kind of digging it because they can learn what not to do.
Yes.
Who lets their
As a
pizza guy in
filmmaker,
there?
it's good to take notes. It's like where does he come from? Like, how does he get into these places? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
She just opened the door because he pretended to be a pizza man. But like, who lets their pizza man in their house?
Right. And she couldn't open the door.
Oh, Harold, he was a nice fella. He just sits there and daydream about death all the time. But they already have a pizza over there on the stove. So why did they order
What is he looking for in the
spices?
shelves?
He wants garlic mage. Or whatever applesauce she was strangled by Nunjo. Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, there's the mask. Maybe that's how he got the mask. But why?
My thing is, what is with their apartment? They've got a filing cabinet. They've got fans.
Seems like a typical typical one.
1 second, guys. I might have to get Mr. Scrunchbaba.
Why is he like just? It's like a Mortal Kombat death scene. Oh, jeez. How did he get? And she's not seeing him at all. I'm so confused. Why did she shoot? Oh my god, he shot her, but why? I don't understand this movie at all. I'm like, who's this running? Normally I would have the movie in or pinned in the chat. I kind of just forgot. I'm sorry. Actually, I could do that now. What in the world is with the hawk? His dubs are weird. This is weird. I wonder what she's looking for. I hope Mercy's okay. I miss being around a campfire and doing that with making s'mores and all that. That's not even done. It has to be like cooked all the way around and just darkened.
Alright.
Hope everything's okay.
Yeah, he just needed his bottle
Oh, okay.
and a diaper change.
I get a raid and then we scare him away with this movie.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. I mean, I think it's fun when you're watching it with people. I wouldn't. Like I said, I wouldn't watch it yourself. I feel like no matter what I missed, it still wouldn't make sense. So I'm not worried about that. That's not how marshmallows work. I know.
That's not how marshmallows work. Is that a?
I don't know. And I'm done feeding
How?
Mr. Scrunch. I'll come back on here. What's up,
Ha!
guys? Just want to watch your reaction. Mercy loved it. It sounds like you did too. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. It was really
Hey,
fun and
ATL.
refreshing. Right now, we're confusing 80 with a man named Harold who likes to go down slides, even though he's in a wheelchair, and murders people in Toronto.
Why?
I don't understand.
Well, that's not how that gun sounds, but okay. For
Sure,
one.
it
And two, why are
does.
they doing that?
I don't know. Maybe.
So he ran up to her and pointed the gun at her.
Uh huh.
But well, that's interesting. You can see the fingers on the
Oh.
side there.
What is going on? 80, I don't know. Like you said, we might need Roger to explain this one to
We have
us.
20 minutes left.
But wouldn't that be the end? Wasn't that his revenge or was that his dream?
I don't know.
What the heck is going on here?
What? What the heck?
Then I won't go to any playgrounds in Toronto then. Good idea, ATL. Good idea.
Is he using the same voice thingy as Hawking?
I think so. ATL, yeah, I'm glad you guys liked that reaction. I was very sleepless during that one, so I'm glad it turned out good. I was kind of nervous to even put it on there. Hold on, Mr. Scrunch. I gotta make you sit better. Okay, there you go. There you go, buddy. That way you don't fall. There you go.
Why?
I am not sure. I don't know if this is supposed to be a school or a workplace or I don't know. The 90s were weird. Oh, that's a secret message chat says it looks like they're trying to break out into a musical.
Yeah. What the heck?
Come on, what is going on?
Let's just take random shots of shoes now.
The shoe store sponsored the movie Mage. That's why they had to do that.
I
What?
guess so. What? Huh?
I am not sure what's going on here.
This old guy is trying to figure out what the heck to do.
Okay, Bubba? Okay. What is okay? So they're beating him up now,
Yeah.
but why? ETL, you missed it. You're so lucky. 80, thank you for being a trooper with us tonight. I promise
Yeah.
you, this isn't always what we show, but you know that. Yeah, the 90s were weird, but not weirder than the 70s. That's true. That's true.
The same red car went by twice. That 3 times now.
We have a Attack of the Killer Tomatoes coming up soon. What is going on? Wait, does he have his little pot belly hanging out of his shirt? What?
What in the world is going 4 times?
The car's just driving around in circles.
Why is this random dude coming up? What in the world is
Hey,
going on?
hey, his pot belly was out. He meant business. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. I, I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen the new South Park, you just have to. Parts definitely qualify as horror. Oh my goodness. I'm looking forward to the new Beavis and Butthead coming out in September. Oh boy.
So he killed like 6 people.
Wh- What?
Huh? So he saved him just for him to do that.
Uh, a computer chip that will surgically insert. What is going on with these credits? What is going on?
Is this his way of like?
I don't know. Are we really trying to find? Uh, I don't know what's going on, Haiti. Suicide is not the other way. What?
Huh? What was his?
Barry was on some drugs, man.
He gotta be.
So I get. I think what he was trying to do is say it was a wicked world because they mess with your brain, and I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I and somehow he's trying to make it sci-fi ish too. I don't. Uh
Trying to see if there's anything towards the end.
yeah. Who knows? Sounds like the road to sadness was at the end there. Yeah, it was. You were right.
It was.
You
It's
were-
Road to Sadness.
Yeah, you put it at the end of the movie. The best part of the movie was the credits referencing that cheesy video.
Oh no! It is.
Gills has to watch that. Let's tell him it's good. Oh, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Road to Sadness. 2009.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. This is 1991, isn't it?
Yeah, but it didn't come out until like recently.
Oh.
Like they had very little of them out in 91. You called it. You called it, dude.
I'm believing it so I can just listen to it. Oh my
Your
god.
joke came true.
That's so.
Very sad. What's with these what's with these like subtitles like Batman?
I
Is
don't
the
know.
goose gonna go honk now with an explanation point? I feel dirty. Yeah, me too. I don't know what I just watched with you guys, but we're all besties now. We're all just bored alone.
Man, he went through an emo phase.
Yes, he did. He truly did. What? Oh my gosh. No, don't tell me he's writing the lyrics out to a
I
goose.
think he did.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotta flip Mr. Scrunch over to Burpum here. I'm gonna mute for a second.
That background laugh track and everything like that. What was that?
I have no
That-
idea what that was. That oh my goodness. That was something. I feel like we're all a bit closer after that beginning. We bonded. And
I guess so.
friends who bond over boobs stay friends forever. So, Secret Movie Chat says, honestly, it was a bad film, but it also goes to show, man, that this guy really wants to make movies and he doesn't care what crap he puts out. At least he's doing something. That's right. I mean,
Yeah.
it was sitting in his closet apparently for many, many years. So this was the cut he decided was, man, that's good.
I mean, if
I
it was released later, couldn't he just refilm it? Maybe.
you
Well,
know,
I doubt it because maybe
the thing is, the premise wasn't that bad though. But like,
no.
I think you're right. Things was much better.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's a trailer for his more modern stuff, just so we can get a gist of it.
Right. I'm just so confused.
I have so many questions. This guy needs to come. Well, no, if I look that up, there's no trailer for it, but if I look it up, the music video to Road to Sadness comes up twice.
That's
So I'm wondering if that's like his soundtrack to his life, and like he's in every movie at this point. I was not expecting that to be in the end credits.
Neither was I.
Yeah. You looking at Mage's VTuber?
Hi,
Yeah.
little one.
Um, he's just like, "What's going on, Mom?" Well, we don't know. Child, we have been trying to figure that out. So I definitely think Things was better than this one.
Yeah.
Because at least Things was like a cheesy creature feature. We kind of had more special effects going on. You know,
Yep.
we of course like it was poorly done, but after seeing this, I think I could actually say that Things is actually a uh, decent Z movie. I
Yeah.
take back what I said earlier to Nolan. It's officially a Z movie, but this one is a I don't even know negative ABCD thing. Hey,
Yeah, I
hi
don't know what this
Edie.
was.
Wyatt says hi. Um, but honestly, like it's weird because like when they were showing the scenery of the town, it was very like Friday the 13th or Halloween like people were saying.
Agreed,
So,
80.
yeah, I agree. I like the Winter Beast soap opera. That was hilarious. And the thing is, the Winter Beast film though was actually good too. Like it was actually a very good B movie. I like the claymation, and I like the guy that was the crazy hotel clerk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was actually really good, and you could tell they actually tried. I'm not sure why they had a dick in a box, but hey, you know what? There's it's
I
okay. It's
I don't
okay.
know.
Whatever. I mean, I think that Winter Beast is a prime example of a really good B movie, even with the weird cuts they had and some of the dubbing they had and everything like that. The soap opera was even funny and great because it looked like they were all poking fun at themselves, you know, for being a
Right.
movie. Like it was actually funny. Um, oh my goodness. But like this one, I don't know, man. I don't know what he was thinking with this one. I didn't expect Harold to be so old. But like,
Right.
who was the guy with the glasses in the beginning then?
Uh
Because I thought that was going to be Harold because of the Dahmer glasses, but then it
right.
turned out to be this old fart who could barely walk. So
Yeah, that's
I'm like, and like the thing too is like, the brother was like watching his sister get frisky. Like, what is going on here? Like, like I don't know. I'm gonna tell Gills this is a masterpiece, and that he should show his wife, and like they could use it as a date night movie.
yes.
I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Do you guys agree? Secret message has agrees. 80 says that we should too, so we're gonna tell him it's a good movie. I mean, I guess E for effort,
Yeah.
but like I don't know. This one had too many. I think he I think, like you said, if this was released later, he should just went ahead and just like redid it, like with updated tech or something, like,
Yeah.
and like then maybe like had this like bits and pieces of this as like an extra. The Dahmer guy showed up at the end too. Yeah, I noticed that. It's like what is going? Like, why?
Like he played an extra, but
My thing
I'm
is like,
just
why did he watch his sister get frisky,
right
and
and
then
get
like,
naked and
why did they? I don't understand. Like, I guess he was just trying to put as many like horror movie tropes into one movie, and it just became mush.
right. That's one thing to not do. Maybe stick with one or two
Yeah,
tropes, but not like 20 or
Whereas,
30
like,
different
even
ones.
with Things, it seems like it was planned more, and that came out in 1989. So I don't know if he was just trying to see how wonky he could make something when he did this
Yeah.
movie.
I would really love to talk with them and
I know. I'm curious. I would be like, dude, explain this to me like I'm in pre-K because I don't get it.
right.
So, like,
He'd probably be like, first of all,
yeah.
there's a lot of drugs.
Second of all, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
Like, I
And alcohol.
the continuity of the gas mask was all over the place. I know, right? Like, why? Okay, that's another thing. In the beginning, he's like hanging out on the patio. Like, you wouldn't notice him. It's not like he was hiding behind anything. Like, there's just a weird
Right.
old guy in a mask just hanging with his belly pressed against our glass. You think you would notice that. It's not like the people dancing were screwed up or anything. They were just, watching their friend's sister get frisky, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
It's just, I don't know. I don't understand why his plots sound so decent and then he can't execute them well.
Yeah.
It's like maybe dude stick to the writing and give it to somebody else to bring to life. You know what I mean? Or I don't know.
Right.
Like maybe have a cameo or something.
I have
Oh,
no idea.
watch out, Bugaboo. Watch out, Bugaboo. There you are, Bugaboo. Chew on your hands. But yeah, this one was way too over the place, and I agree that Things had a more cohesive story. It was easier to follow. Yeah, there were places that made you go, "What the hell is this?" But
Yeah.
it was definitely his better foot put forward in that one. Yeah. Uh
I might just rewatch from the beginning alone.
huh. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, we know what Maine is going to be doing on the after show, so
Yeah, I'm gonna play Minecraft.
Sure, that's what you call it now, huh?
I can't breathe. Oh my god, I can't.
I truly hope you guys got a lot of laughs tonight because that was my intention with this movie. It wasn't to be serious. We had a serious show last night, and tomorrow night we have The Conjuring. So that's a little bit of a serious
Yes.
movie, but it's one of
Can't
Mage's
wait.
favorites. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, you make more sense in this movie, bub. Yeah, I agree. Um, but like, I think this was fun when we do some trash cinema. It gets us to laugh. So, 80,
Yeah.
I'm glad you were a trooper and stuck it out with us in the secret message chat as well. All Tom and the gang said was, "We are not sober, or we're not drunk enough for this. We're too sober for this." um,
Damn.
yeah, well, I did say it was trash cinema. I did not say this was
Yeah.
the best movie in the world. But sometimes, you find hidden gems. Like if I trusted everybody that
True.
Winter Beast was trash cinema, then I wouldn't have found one of my favorite B movies, and I learned a lot from that one. So,
That's fair.
like I need eye and brain bleach. Well, maybe instead of that, um, hold on. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Maybe we'll do um uh, maybe we'll do something weird here. Here.
Yeah, I need brain bleach. I and brain. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh no, well let me share that. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna share something funny, but it wouldn't let me share it.
Oh
Free
no.
stream's acting really weird tonight, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm hoping the chat will be up rocking and rolling tomorrow for us.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I agree. Um, so this one is definitely a negative 10 out of 10.
Uh huh. Yep.
I will not be watching this. There's no rewatch value of this film. Absolutely not.
No. Maybe the
Uh-huh.
beginning, but like I
Oh my
said.
gosh, Meg, we get it. No, to be honest though, I could see why just the beginning because it's the only place where it looked like a plot was beginning.
it made sense at the beginning, just a little bit. I mean, just a
Yes.
little bit.
Yes.
It just didn't make sense that he was watching his
Oh my
sister and the boyfriend
goodness.
get going with each other.
Yeah, it was really weird. It was very, very weird. I don't know what the heck was going on with that. But it did make a little bit more sense than the rest of the film because at least it wasn't full of jump cuts.
Right.
Like going left, right, left, right, left, right. Why is she pushing him down the slide? Why was she pushing him in the infant swim? Like, I don't understand. Like, these are things that just don't happen. And, like, why did Barry kill his girlfriend? Like, what is going on? Barry, we
why
want
did
to
he
know.
Right.
Even-
Why did he get saved if he just Kachalas himself in the first place?
Even Mr. Scrunch wants to know. You can feel me laugh. So we're all very close friends now. Holy crap. Secret movie chat, if you're watching the replay of this, please do not watch this if you have grandma at home.
Yeah, or mom or dad or
or anybody really. Just do it in private and hide the fact you watched
yeah. In fact, don't even watch it. No, I'm kidding. It's interesting. Like Secret Chat said, it was a good way of not doing things, and I agree.
Yeah, because this is what happens when you try too hard with a B movie, you know? Like, he was putting so much into the butts and everything that it's like, where's the story? You had this cool story. Uh-huh. Are you filling in for me? Yeah?
I just hope in 2020, his 2020 movie, he doesn't have voiceovers.
Oh my gosh, if he's still doing that in 2020, I'm going to turn it off in the first 5 minutes and we're watching something else. I am not doing that again. That was the creepiest ASMR in my ears. Like,
I just hope he had enough money, like, to, get a shotgun mic or something, or at least a dead cat mic. Because seriously,
my thing is like, dude, no, come on. Like, it's not you. That was creepy. If you're gonna watch this movie with headphones, I say don't. What, Baba? I'm sorry. I'm on a show
I'm just
right now.
confused as to why there's an animated hand flipping around severed.
Yeah. Like, why did the severed arm thing go on? Like, what is going? Why did he sit there and decide? Yes, this scene needs a 3D flying arm.
Since this was converted into digital and it was, all that, I wonder what was added in later on.
I don't even, who knows? Like, and my thing is, how much footage does he still have in the closet?
Maybe he should just keep it in the closet.
Yes. Who votes for Barry to keep future films in his closet? Pretty much everybody is in secret message chat. So,
honestly, though, I mean, I'm very, very curious as to what he's going to do, and if like you said, I think he's making a new one too now.
Yeah, there's not enough information on it, but the House of Sorrows or whatever was in 2020. So I don't know if that's any better. Like, I would hope that he progressed after all these years.
Or is he using the same 16mm camera?
Oh, jeez. Which, you know what? If the right person was using it, it would be cool.
Yeah.
But he's not.
I mean, I literally have a Canon camera that has better quality. I mean, of course, 16mm is meant for, back in the day. But if you can't get himself a decent digital camera, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Because with my reactions, when it's actually me and not my VTuber, I'm using a Canon camera.
Yeah.
As my thing, and that's great quality.
Yeah, like, I mean, crap. The closet needs an exorcist. We'll send Gills to do the job.
Yeah, right.
We'll send Gills to do the job. We'll tell him he needs to go exercise the closet. Yeah, there's just, I don't really want to fully. Yeah, I do. I gotta knock on him. I'm sorry, Barry. A GoPro would be better.
It would.
Honestly, for this, like, if if he were to take this and actually take the story that he wrote and actually do a serious, like maybe not too serious because it is kind of slashery, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean, like actually have a good go at it with modern tech, it might be okay. I would
Yeah.
not make Harold an old guy though. I would make him like the young brother who is kind of weird because he's already creeping on his sister, right? Like so obviously he
Yeah.
has like something weird going on with him. You know what I mean? Like I would have just made it like that. Everybody in the secret message chat is like, Gills would definitely remake this. I think we should all remake it.
Yeah, I agree.
The whole world needs to remake it to off center the fact that this exists and we can save the world again. This movie is the reason we can't have world peace. Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Scrunch. Yes, I know you're
You know
laughing
what's
at me.
great about my own movie
What?
is that
It's free on
yes,
YouTube, guys, if you want to check it
it
out.
is. It is free. Check it out. Um is that my acting?
Hmm.
There was a lot of parts in there that were not acting and I was legit scared. So like cuz
Yeah.
I heard weird noises and I jumped and like what was that? Literally was me getting scared because I'm in the dark in a creepy
Yeah.
barn hearing noises and then I hear coyotes like a pack of them
Hmm.
howling.
Right.
So I'm legit getting scared. I'm alone, no
Right.
phone or anything. I didn't bring a phone. So,
What, Bubba?
and my whole point on that is the acting could definitely be a little bit better
Oh, for
for
sure.
them because it legitly felt like after school play or something like that.
Yeah, and the thing is too, like your movie was, your first one, and look how well the response was when we showed it. So it's like,
Hmm.
very, sir, come on now, step up your game. I guess we'll be the judge when we check out one of the 2021s, but we're
The
not going to
new
do that for a
ones.
while. We're going to wait a while. We're going to watch some
October.
good stuff. Some good stuff. We have The Conjuring tomorrow night.
Yes, I can't wait. I love the
It's
Conjuring series.
supernatural. I can't believe how long ago this movie came out. It seems just like
I know.
yesterday. We'll go over if we think that it's going to still hold up in the modern times, whether it's going to be considered a classic of our generation, and all that good stuff. So, how the hell did we get 11 views on X for this movie? God damn, you people are wild. I love it. You guys are awesome. Um, but what's going on here? Okay, so let me see here. We've got The Conjuring coming up tomorrow, and then I'm trying to bring up my list here. I can't put it up on the screen like I usually do because Restream's being ridiculous. So we have The Conjuring, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, ATL's choice. We have The Conjuring 2, and then, guys, we have The Strain. We have 2 nights of The Strain in a row. We'll have
Nice.
Thursday, the 7th. We're going to do season 1, episode 13, and season 2, episode 1. I put those two together on purpose just so that way we wouldn't have too much of a lag in between. And then we have The Strain, season 2, episodes 2, 3, and 4 right after that. And then we're going to be moving into Deadware, which is a really good movie from 2021. I think you guys will enjoy it. Mage, I think you're going to enjoy that one too because it's right up your
Okay.
alley. And then we've got a double feature of Bela Lugosi, Dracula, and Mark of the
Nice.
Vampire. Then we
Yeah,
got
I really want to see about Lugosi's vampires.
I think you're gonna enjoy it.
I see it referenced
Um,
a lot, but I've never
Of
actually seen it.
course, of course. We have The Strain season 2, episode 5, 6, and 7 coming up. We've got Dante's Inferno from 1924. We'll be able to screen share Dante's Inferno, which is going to be nice. Then we got more Bela Lugosi. We're going to do a lot of Bela Lugosi upcoming. And then we got Maniac Cop 1 and 2, more of The Strain. We got The Blackwell Ghost. That is a good series. I think you guys are going to like it. We got more of The Strand. We got my birthday music stream in there. We're gonna do a music
Nice.
stream on my birthday. Well, not really my birthday, but it's 2 days before my birthday, so I figured we'd do that. Um, we got the stuff, we got Chopping Mall, we got the Crimson Ghost, we got another music night. We will be on season 3 of The Strain on October 9th, guys. So it's gonna go crazy from here. So I'm so glad you guys like it. And after we all watch it together, I definitely recommend you guys binge watching the shit out of it because you can watch it so many times um, without, getting bored. Uh, Obviously, you see how I nerd out on it. So, with that being said, I think since we're going to be on tomorrow, remember, after the movie tomorrow, we are going to be doing a music after show for a little bit. Just because you guys voted on that. So we'll do that on Saturday nights because I know Roger said Saturday nights works best for that.
Yeah.
And I probably won't be able to stay as long as I did last time, but we'll do a couple there and then we'll save the rest for our music dedicated streams. But we'll do I so need to get high right now. Dude, you know what? Me too. After that, I'm gonna have the weirdest dreams tonight, honestly, after that.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're all not gonna sleep. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go grab something to eat.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys tomorrow night at 9. Thank you all for being here today. Secret
everybody.
Message Chat says, actually, thank you for this. I'm going to use this as reference for every time my professor says my script looks like shit. Thank you guys.
There you
That
go.
was fun. 80, you know you had a hilarious time with us. You can't lie. You can't
Right.
lie. You can't lie. We had a good time. See you tomorrow night, 80. See you guys.
Bye, everybody.